Bloxburg has officially become free, and I was thinking, what do these new players not have? Money, game passes, and a cute house, because that starter house is kind of ugly. When I started out Bloxburg, I did not have the funds to be making all the speed builds that I saw. They were cute, but way out of the budget, especially when you're on a low level for the jobs. Anyways, as for the layout, I'm copying the one from one of my speed builds I made ages ago, this cheap tiny house. But I want to do a more updated version of it because it's kind of outdated with all the linen and blush everywhere. I'm thinking more of like a modern farmhouse style. Not really modern, but something similar to these like farmhouse realistic styles. I've made sure to turn off advanced placement here because then it won't be no game pass, obviously. Oh my god, because when I made the original speed build, which was like 3 or 4 years ago, I forgot to turn it off for like a tiny segment, and I got like hundreds of comments being like, "You're a liar, this house actually has advanced placement, you've scammed us all." But the thing is, the only bit that I forgot to turn advanced placement off was literally just to place this fence, and you can do it without it anyway. I had to defend myself in the comments there. It was getting kind of annoying, the amount of people being like, this actually is advanced placement. My goal for this house though is to try and make it cheaper than the other one, because the other one came out to around 12k, and I think I can definitely do better than that because for some reason I started using expensive items. I went for a really fancy door. I don't really know why. Not really sure on the thought process there because I was trying to keep to a budget, but I'm hoping it comes out to under 10k because when you join the game, I think the starter house itself is worth around, Anyways, as I was saying, the normal starter house that you get when you join the game, I think it's around like 7k in value. Obviously this is a bit smaller, but it's also going to be cuter because that one's really interesting. Anyways, as for the interior, I'm trying to keep this color scheme as neutral as possible because I'm trying to make it as accessible for new players. And obviously if I do like a super like out there colorful and bold color scheme, then it won't be very applicable to the majority. Like I said earlier, with keeping the layout the same, I think I'm also going to keep the interior the same just because this house is so small. There's really not much like leeway with anything, and I was pretty happy with how it was before anyway, so it's fine. I would have liked to do the little shelf thing that I've been doing in my kitchens recently, but obviously that is not possible without advanced placement. This whole Bloxburg becoming free thing is reminding me of when me and my friends started playing. I think it was a while ago. It was like 2019, I'm pretty sure. And we were obviously broke. We had no money, no good levels on any jobs, so we couldn't even make that much to make a cute house. So instead, what we'd do is donate it all to one person, and then we'd go both make money and then build the house together. And it kind of worked for a bit, but then obviously if one person wasn't locked on, then the other one just didn't have a house and was homeless. So it only really worked when we played together. So over time, we both developed our own sort of styles and didn't want the same house. So I don't know where along the line we stopped doing it, but eventually we did. I'm looking back at the video now and realizing how much stuff I could have changed to save more money. Like first it was the door, then for some reason I used the most expensive wall trims. I used this wood paneling along the whole thing, which is like 34 per square, which is insane when I'm trying to keep to a budget. I really don't know what I was thinking. For a budget house though, it wasn't even too bad. Like it was fully functional. Like we've got everything we pretty much need. We've got a kitchen, living room, bed, a little dresser, and a bathroom in here, which I'm going to get to in a moment. Oh my god, I've been seeing videos about people deleting the new players' houses, which is low-key kind of mean, but it reminded me of something similar that happened when I was younger. When me and my brother first got Minecraft, we obviously had to like share the account, and so he had friended this random guy. I didn't even know who it was. I don't think he even knew who it was. And then I had this creative world, and I had built this little cobblestone castle. Given it wasn't that good. Oh my god, look, the mug has a smiley face in it. I'm editing this now and I realized you literally cannot see it in the recording at all, but I promise you if you go on Bloxburg, there is a smiley face in the mug. I'm not schizophrenic. Oh my god, I can't place this book. I don't get how people build without advanced placement. This is getting so frustrating. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I had built this cobblestone castle. Given it was a bit ugly, but I was not a Minecraft pro and I was very proud of it at the time. And then one day this random dude just joins the game, and I didn't really put much thought behind it because I don't question it. So I continued on and he started building something and I'm like, what on earth is this guy building? Keep in mind, I'm very new to this game, so I did not know much at all, and he's just building this strange T-shaped structure with, I think it was like soul sand. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know. I haven't played in ages. And eventually he finishes building it and then puts some of the skeleton skulls on top of it. So then he spawned in the wither. The worst bit is I had no idea what it was, so I was confused. I'm like, what is this new entity that is just throwing bombs all over my world? I fixed the house eventually, but after that I never let anyone back on my Minecraft world without knowing who they were. Anyways, moral of the story, don't let people you don't know on your Minecraft worlds. Or your bloxburg plots, in fact, because that also happened to me. I learnt the hard way. Also, for any of those that like this house, I've already uploaded the speed build tutorial type thing on my other channel, and I tried to make it as easier to follow along with. It shouldn't be too bad, but you can find it on there. I finished up all the decals, so here's the final house. I actually think it's really cute. I'm really happy with how it turned out. The colours are very neutral and maybe a bit plain, but I think it's fine, it works, it's cute. Definitely better than the first attempt, in my opinion. Anyways, as always, I'll have a speed build up for this on the other channel, but yeah.